Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of just one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And then it just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis a few days ago, so that's where the green line here is coming from. And yeah, that line still pertains to the chart, but it's just totally not relevant anymore. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to have lines all over the place that can risk causing clutter and confusion. So I'm just going to get that line out of there. And, we'll start over and kind of try to keep this as clean as possible. So let's talk levels of support. First level of support is what I would call the ideal level. I mean, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be right there at $4.30. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $4.30, I'm not saying that everything's totally ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can continue to stay above there, I use the word continue because you can see earlier on in the day, the bears try to press down through there, but the bulls did a good job. So if the price can continue to just keep doing that, that would certainly make things look extremely, extremely strong. Now, again, if it doesn't, not the end of the world, but just a preferable situation. Taking a step back and looking at the big picture of things. So if you're somebody that's just saying, Clay, look, I just care about the big picture. I just want to know how can I gauge the health of the overall current move. And in order to do that in a very simplistic way, keep an eye on that purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is just going to keep on moving its way higher and higher. So the very cut and dry way to gauge the health of the move, as long as the price stays above that purple line as it moves itself upwards, then the bulls are in full health, full control, however you can best visualize that. No questions asked. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this movement is going to continue, where are some of these battlegrounds at? As things stand right now, and I'm just going to talk about one level of resistance, and I'll explain that in a second. 465 is that current key battleground. That's where the party stopped today. Reason I'm just going to talk about one level is, in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not a huge priority. Top priority right now is just build higher bases, go through healthy consolidations, because as this one has shown us over the past few days, as long as the price keeps on building higher bases, the chart is going to take care of itself, which includes breaking areas of resistance. So don't get me wrong, yeah, you want to see resistances broken, but the focal point at this point in time, just go through healthy consolidation and keep on building those higher stair steps. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.